Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. Welcome back. All right, we had a brief break. Went and got myself some water. Got to stay hydrated. I shook it just then, but then I was like, oh no, is the lid on? It was. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. I'm back, baby! That's right, Aiden. But don't call me baby. What was I doing? I went and I got my water. And I also took what the kids say, I think, a leak. I cleaned out my overly small bladder because it was filled to bursting. So there you go. I also restarted the recording for the next archive. All right, we're heading to the wonderful world of Disney. We're heading to Disneyland. It's actually Disney Castle specifically. Let's get into it then, shall we? I did answer. That's true, Vaxis. You figured that one out.
Well, you know, something just don't feel quite right.
Prepare for massive nostalgia. You saw the yellow in my eyes? What's that even mean? I don't know what that is. Do I have jaundice of the eye? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that... well, it might be. I don't know. Hold on. Before we do a save. Is there a dude around here that we can buy stuff from? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Oh, Jack! Forever we hold our banners high, high, high. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. I'm looking forward to this nostalgia trip here, Halrondo, that you've promised me. You've promised me a nostalgia trip. Should I go through that door over there? It looks like there's a door over there we could go through if we were clever about how we jumped. Can I jump over there to it? No, I can't. Well, Shrek the secrets then. I was hoping for something unique and unexpected. But no. That's fine. We'll just push through the castle. What kind of nostalgia do we have ahead of us? Oh. Oh, we're back in Alice in Wonderland, except for it's at Disney Castle. Oh, I needed to pee really bad. Got you. Is that what makes your eyes yellow? Is the urine starts like filling up your... Nah, I don't like this train of thought. Let's drop it. Let's not ever go back to that conversation. Let's just pretend like it didn't happen. I don't even know what conversation you guys are talking about. We got another AP boost. Hal told us during, I think it was the first stream, that AP boosts are abundant. And that was not a joke. AP boosts are crazy abundant. I don't even get it. Let's see. What have we got here? Abilities. So, not abilities. That's not what we want to do. We're going to go to items. And we're going to equip that immediately. Yeah, another AP boost. It's madness. Use that on Sora, as always. How are we doing on abilities, though? Now that I think about it, we just finished, like, a world, so we probably got a lot of stuff that we could work with here. Let's go to Sora. And we're gonna, I think, probably stick with Star Seeker there, but I was told to put Hero's Quest. Whoa! Crest, I should say. That's like a massive upgrade. Okay, I'm supposed to put that one on the Valor form. Apparently, I don't make these decisions. I pretty much just let people make these decisions for me at this point. Abilities. What have we got that's new? We've got... Okay, we've had that. New. Auto Valor. We don't want that one. Automatically sets the reaction command to Valor in a pinch if Valor form is usable. We don't want that? Why don't we want that? This is pretty handy. Nah, I don't... Okay, fine. No, we won't turn that on, though. Trinity Limit? A limited command that uses teamwork to unleash the powerful Trinity attack. Consumes all of Sora's MP. Not really useful, is it? Not something we're going to use, at least. There's nothing that we can activate, because there's nothing in here that uses only 1 AP, or 2 AP. So, back out of there we go. At this point, I would use Hero's Crest with Sora for the time, and move it to Valor later. If you also remember, playing the game gives you a bunch of abilities and 50 AP right off the bat. Of course, yes. Playing the game. Sure. Play the game with a fan one day? This is a single-playing game. Sorry. I don't think that that's an ability that we have. On critical. Sorry. I see what you mean now, Horondo. That playing on critical. That makes more sense. So you guys are telling me to put Hero's Crest, or Crest, I keep saying the wrong thing, on Sora for now? I mean, it is a pretty hefty upgrade. And honestly, when you're in Valor, Hidden Dragon is useless. Star Seeker's probably good enough, yeah? Can we agree? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Increases the damage of the finishing move in the air relative to the number of hits in the combo. Increases the maximum combo by 1 when in midair. I think Hero's Crest would be better. It doesn't matter. Let's just play through the game and see what happens. I've wasted enough time here trying to figure this out. It's good at the moment. All right, Vaxis. I'm going to take your word for it. We're going to see how this gets. If this is bad, though, that's fine. It's just a game. What's the worst that can happen? We die and we have to play the same bit again? I mean, I do that by choice sometimes, don't I? Like in moments where I could have Mickey come save us and I choose not to. Although the 2 times that's happened, on both occasions, I've accidentally summoned Mickey by mistake. When I've not intended to. So maybe I shouldn't be one to talk, you know? I don't know why we're spending so much time hopping around this garden. I'm sure there's an actual task we could be following. But, oh well, you know what, Shrek? These things happen. They're hard to avoid sometimes. Get out of here, you. I do feel pretty powerful right now swinging this blade around. I'll give you that much. Are all of these going to be... No, I was going to say, are all these going to be AP boosts? Because I'm well behind that. I like that idea. Starting off in critical mode just seems like such a nightmarish idea. I don't know why it's something you'd want me to do, Holland, unless you just want me to suffer. Which, I mean, sometimes I do feel like some of you just want me to suffer. I don't know why. I don't know what I ever did to any of you. But Mithril. We got a Mithril shard. I still don't know what those are for. Are those part of, like, synthesizing? Can we use those as a synthesis material? Are we supposed to use them when we're building ships? Which I was told not to do. I did try to. Note. Oh, wait. Why do these guys have countdowns? Oh, they blow up. I see. I see now. Yeah, that's why the fuses are on top of their heads. I see. Problematic. Very problematic as far as villains go. We probably want to avoid having that happen. Or just get away from them if we can. Fast enough. Oh, good grief. It's just a mess out here, isn't it? There's just a mess of guys around here. I think that's the door we need to go through. But first, I want to go over here and look at get these crowns. Because even though I don't know if there's any advantage to picking up a bunch of individual ones, if we're not going to get the whole set, I still feel somehow strangely obligated to collect them when I can. You know what I think it is? I think I do have this sort of bad love. It's the only way I know how to describe it. I do have a bad love for collectathons. And when I see collectibles in a game, even if I'm never going to complete it, if I see it and I can reach it, I just feel obligated to try. You know what? It's not healthy. It's not good for me. I need to get over it, if I'm honest with you. See, because this is just... There we go. Nice. Good job, Sora. Let them fight those other guys. I saw another chest over here that we can get. And then there's a chest on top of the castle, too. I don't want to pass up possible APs. By the way, when you move next room, Valor. Okay, go Valor. I'll go Valor. Go Valor or go home. Am I right, guys? That's what they say. Okay. Get this last little bit of a chest, and then I think there's a crown around the front. One of these sides there's a crown. I'm not sure where. It's on the other side. I just have to figure out how to reach it. Probably down here, like so. Are you supposed to like manipulate something about the castle in such a way that you just kind of glide around to the other side? Oh gosh, there we go. Here we go. Oh gosh, no! Well, Disappointment City. Let's get out of here. Not gonna waste any more time on that. That one's out of our reach. It's not gonna happen. We're just gonna have to give up. We're just gonna keep on moving. Got to truck forward. If you stand in one place too long, eventually you'll sink into the ground and get stuck there. I do not have time to take a drink. Immediately we're going into combat. I was told to go into Valor form the second we got here. I didn't do it, but I'm going to do it now. Valor form, baby. Show me my enemies. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. I think we've leveled up our form again. I already asked this, but I didn't see your response, Halrondo. Does Sora still level up even when we're in Valor form? I guess that was our answer right there. It just level up. I didn't see if it was a Sora level up or a Valor level up. Sorry that I'm asking the same questions multiple times. I know it's problematic. I should just pay more attention, obviously. There's a lot of guys in here, though. Look at that. Valor form level up, and Sora got high jump level 1. What? What? I see now. I see why this is important. But we're almost out of Valor form, and there's no more bad guys. Okay, one last hit. We'll look at a couple more hits on these guys. It was a good time. Good investment of time. Both level up. Good, yeah. All right, sweet. Can we pause in the middle of combat? And do I need to equip the high jump, or is the high jump just something we now have? I don't know. Does it only work in Valor form? Surely not. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, they just keep spawning. If I keep standing here, will they just keep spawning? Is it one of those situations, or do they eventually just run out? It seems like there can't be just infinite Heartless. There's only so many hearts. Well, these Heartless don't release a heart when you kill them, correct? Okay, let's see. Sora abilities. Sora. High jump. New. Okay. Jump a little higher than usual. Equip that, baby. We'll equip that immediately. And then we do still have a couple of AP, but we're not going to be able to activate anything else with that. So back out of there we go. That was cool. Hey, Jackaled. The dry forms tend to always have slightly better abilities. Like you'll always have high jump level 1 on Sora, or high jump level 2 on Valor. Okay, I gotcha. Or you'll have, not always have. Okay, I follow now. I misread. Okay, let's keep moving forward then. So we've now got, yeah, we do jump quite a bit higher. Very much appreciated. When you unlock more dry forms, the maximum level of the forms can go higher, allowing you to get different levels of movement abilities. So level 1 high jump is the best you can get for now until you get more forms. All right, I follow. I'm going to try to keep an eye. So can I go into dry form? It has to be all the way at 3 before I can activate it, right? Can I leave it before it's done draining all the way? These were things that were probably explained to me earlier in the game. Oh, well, this is problematic. Why didn't they just make the world just Disneyland or Disney World? Oh my gosh. Why don't we just have a... Oh! I would love a Disneyland or a Disney World game. Specifically Disney World because I've been there before. Oh, how cool would it be to just run around Epcot and fight Heartless? How good would that be? It's magically locked. Okay. Well, I mean, we do have something that's literally called the Keyblade that is quite magical. But that's fine. We're going to just not try anything with that. Normally, if I could have done something, the Keyblade would have by itself lifted itself toward the target and made some magic happen. And that didn't happen, so I'm just left to assume that there's nothing we can do. Let's just keep pushing forward and killing everything we see because it's nice to level up sometimes. You can leave drive, but the gauge will be shot down to 0. Okay, so it's not like you can't activate it, use it for a bit, and then turn it back off. And then like pop it a little bit later. That's stinkish. Man, there's a lot of bad guys here. There's a lot of bad guys here. I'm not leaving, just in case y'all were wondering, because look at these XP we're getting. And they're really easy for enemies too. So we're gonna see this one through. They can't spawn forever, like I was saying. It's probably gonna be like the final batch, right? Yeah, see? Worth every second. Not sure it takes you to 0 actually. I think it just knocks 3 bars off. Later, if you activate at 9 drives and then take it off, I think you end up with like 6. Oh, okay. We don't have that many drives at the moment, so... Boom! That's how you do an unlock. Cool. Pages torn from Merlin's book. We can go talk to Winnie the Pooh now. This could be the king. Don't act like you haven't seen him before, Sora. We totally have. What do you have that's new? Tent, Ether Potion. We've got Elven Bandera. I think we saw that before. Divine Bandana? Increases defense. Okay. Dark Anklet. Increases dark resistance and increases defense. Where would you put that on the body? Let me take a look at Sora's body here for a second and see if there's a place for a Dark Anklet. I guess it would take over one of these, either the Champion Belt or the Abyss Chain, which I don't think we want to get rid of either of these right now because they're both pretty solid, and I don't think either of them stack up well against just a 20% boost to dark resistance, so let's just not. But thank you for the offer there, shop. Thank you. Is that a litter box? No, it's a dog bed. Yeah, it's for Pluto. Pluto is gone now. A letter to someone. We got. Should we talk? Let's talk to Minnie before we continue. That would make sense.
You're here.
Your Royal Highness, did you happen to summon us?
Yes.
Where's the king?
Excuse them, this is our friend Sora.
Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
Move up instead of down 3 times. That is a good tip. Yeah, I don't even have pictures of myself hanging up on my walls, and I'm quite egotistical.
What are Heartless doing in your castle?
Oh my. So those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
Sora.
But how do you know that?
I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
Yeah, I have to, I guess.
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure.
Oh, you've got a point there, Vaxis. You do have a point. But this is like Mickey's study, so...
We just gotta split up, Donald.
Yeah, that's never worked wrong. Sora's like a loaded gun that people just point at stuff and hope for the best. That's exactly what Sora is. See you guys around.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
Right, so Mickey's been writing letters about Sora. Okay, well, it's just me and my party, I guess. Minnie's not going to be doing any fighting. Because she's a girl. Ha ha. No, JK, y'all. JK, lol. She is a queen, though. What do you expect her to do? That said, I'm pretty sure the Queen of England could kick butt if she had to. Let's go. Where are we headed to? Let me fight these for you, my lady. Let me... Oh, is she fighting? Is she... No. I thought she was. Oh, she is. Yeah, she's shooting little blue balls at him. Let's go. Do I have to just run a bit and then call her over? Come on, Minnie. Let's not... You know where I am. You don't need me to call you. Oh my gosh. Stay away from her, guys. Let's not be rude now. Come on. Pick on someone your own size. Well, no, never mind, actually. They are about the right size, aren't they? What are these things? Why do they have egg heads? Who came up with this? All right, come along, Minnie. Let's go. We're real close to our target. Actually, stay back there. Let me fight these things first. That makes more sense. Let me get this big... Oh, wait, hold on. Is Minnie almost dead? Minnie is almost dead. I just realized that. We're going to have to keep these guys away from her. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. No! Good grief. Minnie, pick up some of the green orbs for crying out loud. They're really good for you. Come on. It's probably safe right here, but stay in the shade. Okay, stop. Good call. Is this where I'm taking her? Right here to the magically sealed door? Okay. It seems fine, Minnie, but it could also just be a trap. We did it!
Just one moment. As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room.
It's always bothered me how none of them have pinky fingers in cartoons. Like, what are you doing? Oh!
Now then, shall we?
It's got like a Sora door in it. It's got a mouse door. Oh. Oh. Was this house built by giants? Maybe it's just a regular sized house, because Minnie and Mickey are freakishly huge rodents.
Not here too.
Yeah, it's so much for that seal there, Minnie. Would you leave a window open or something? Okay. Well, let's go then, I guess. Should I just fight and kill all of them? Is that the best thing to do? It says to fight them and protect her on the way to the throne, but, I mean, I don't think she can get... If she just stay... No, stay back here, Minnie. Minnie is almost dead. I want to throw that out there. Minnie is at, like, the end of her ropes, and I don't think I can heal her. I mean, I haven't tried, mind you, but I think if I just cast Cure, it's just not going to help Minnie out at all. Minnie, the damage line is going up on Minnie, so it's got to be... I do have it backwards. That's what you meant when you said I had it backwards. Damage has to go all the way up before she dies. Okay, I follow. I'm following now. I'm with you. Valor form would be good right now, but I can't activate it. It won't let me. See? It's completely just grayed out. There's nothing I can do there. Try the reaction command? What, you mean call over? Hold on. Let me fight everything that's got a face on it. Okay, let's see what this reaction command is. Faith. Well, that was nice, I guess. Come on, we'll just keep doing that. Let's just run up here, and then we'll trigger another reaction command, I suppose. If I can get close enough to... Did I just die? What happened? Hold on. We're going to die, Minnie. Give me a minute. Let's go. Come on. I'm just going to fight everything. To heck with this. This is getting ridiculous. This is taking too long. This is just such a... This is such a strange fight that's happening right now. Hold on, Minnie. I'm on my way. I can't get to you right now. There's a lot of just things in the way. Man. Just stay here. I'm going to go fight everything. I'm going to follow through my original plan, which was to literally fight everything. Stop hitting him with your blue light. It's very distracting.
Yeah.
You got to hit him right in the face, too. I'm sure there's like a lot of comments right now telling me how I'm supposed to be doing this. Come back over here, Minnie. Come back over here. Run away. There you go. Nothing wrong with running away. Every now and again. It's fine. You know what? Live to fight another day is what I always say. I'm sure we're not intended to fight them all. We're probably just supposed to get Minnie up to the front as quickly as possible. But whatever, you know? Sometimes this just be how you do it. There we go. There's like so few left. I might as well just see this through. You know what I mean? Good job, man. Good job. If you could cast Stop on them, though, like, is that an ability you have? Casting Stop on them would be probably the best thing you could do. Okay, there we go. See, that's what we want to avoid, is that move right there that I just allowed myself to get caught in. Come here, you. Let me see your face. Stop that. Stop that right now. Nope. Stop it. Stop it right now. Dadgummit, they're all doing it now. They're all just constantly doing it. Hold on, Vinny. I'm coming back. Sorry, I didn't intend for this to happen. I was trying to take care of that one over there, but you just kept flipping around backwards. Good grief. Wait, what? Sad that Minnie is taking most of the kills. What are you talking about? Minnie's not doing jack. Also, you got Leaf Bracer? No, I didn't, did I? I don't remember that happening. Okay. Come on, Minnie, let's go. I've cleared out the path. Don't tell me to wait. Come on. Let's go. Minnie, come on. Let's go. Let me check my... I can't check my abilities right now. We'll get to it in a second. Minnie, come on! There's no way you're losing track of me. I'm like a few feet in front of you. Just keep up, for crying out loud. No, come on. Come on. You know where we're headed. There's no bad guys between here and there. Just go to the throne. Look, I'll get in the throne. Oh my gosh. We gained the accessory slot auto summon. Fun stuff.
Come on, give me a break.
Oh great, they're all brought back. Does Mickey have like a gun in the throne or something? No, okay. Gun in the throne would have been better. Like in Star Wars, the first Star Wars, where Queen Amidala has a gun hidden in the throne. And then they just like arrest the Viceroy Newt Ray. Viceroy, was it Viceroy Newt Gunray? Yeah.
Whoa.
Cool. There's like a lot of light under the chair.
Is called the Hall of the Cornerstone. Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil. Thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
What, in the darkness you keep the cornerstone of light?
Of light?
Sounds like something that's going to get stolen. Oh yeah, this looks like the kind of place you'd keep a cornerstone of light.
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone. Oh, but look. The thorns. They must be the work of someone very evil.
Who was
I wonder
thorn-based?
what this could mean.
Thorn-based villains. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. Maleficent, of course! She put thorns all around her castle that one time! Oh!
Well, well, well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
Now you're gonna deal with me.
All in good time. I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance.
Useless.
but
Useless
you
duck.
must Be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Ah, Queen Minnie. Radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own. However, it's a bit too bright for what I have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, How frightening. Very well. I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
What a hag.
Bird outside my window just laughing in time with her laughter.
I looked through all the records in the library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh, huh? We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Merlin the Wizard!
Yes, that's
Merlin the Wizard!
Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
Okay, we're gonna go right now!
Let's go.
Donald Duck! Donald Duck! Wherever you been, hey!
Switch those two around where they should be. Good. I was told that I had a new, what is it, ability? Or what? Maybe it was like a magic sort of thing? Hold on. How do we get into, let's see, Sora. Actions, support, Leaf Bracer. Casting Cure on yourself will continue even when attacked. Hey! That is useful. Hey, let's turn that on. We got that equipped. Cool. That one is pretty useful. Increase experience gained by 100%. I mean, we've only got one other. I mean, maybe there was something more useful we could have just activated. Doesn't matter. Let's hop out of here. I'm hearing that we're supposed to be getting some sick nostalgia here in a second, and I'm here for that, you know? That's most useful. Yeah, I imagine it is. Of course I'm still streaming, Lucky Lou. It's a Saturday morning. I do need to stop streaming soon, though. I got to run to the bank, and then I got to come home, and I got to eat some lunch, and I got to record some Assassin's Creed. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the game on that one. Oh, hi, guys. It's you again. It's me. You know me. It's me. Your good mate Sora. Here to smack your head until you die. You know, as happens sometimes. These guys are such a hassle. I don't like them. It's not as bad when there's just two of them, though. So I'll give them that. They're not that difficult to deal with. What is this massive nostalgia trip going to be, though? I'm trying to think. Like, it has to be specifically... Is it, like, universally nostalgic? Or is it just nostalgic for some people? How do you know what's going to trigger my nostalgia? Remember, my childhood's very different from everyone else. Unless Mighty Mouse is in this somehow. Because I did have, like, a Mighty Mouse tape that I watched a lot of. That my grandmother got me for Christmas one year. And I looked at the cover. Oh, what is happening? Wow, that was pretty cool. I liked that. Nice one, Sora. I thought it was a Mickey Mouse VHS tape because I couldn't read and there was a mouse in the cover. And then my mom laughed at me for some reason. Because my mom would often laugh at us whenever we got things like that wrong. I don't know. I guess she just thought it was funny to make fun of her children for not being able to read at a young age, which is pretty standard. I don't know. She laughed a lot. She was very cruel. Anyway, I was like, well, I don't know what a Mighty Mouse is when they corrected me. Turns out it was great. It was a lot of fun. It was a mouse that had a little cape, flew around, saved the day. Good stuff. Good VHS tape. Had a lot of little cartoons like that on it. It was one of those VHS collections that you get at like a dollar store. You know what I'm talking about? Where, I mean, some of you don't even know what a VHS is, but the general idea was it was a bunch of licenses that you could get very cheaply, and you could put them all together on a cassette tape. And they were such low quality that it didn't matter if you did a long play or an extended long play. And it was good stuff. It was good. It was quality, very quality entertainment as a child. I enjoyed it. I could have done without my mother mocking me though for my inability to read at a young age and thinking that, yeah, that my grandma had gotten me up. I just died. How did that happen? I did. That was awkward. Can we just run straight out of here now? Because, quite honestly, I'm more embarrassed than when I thought that I'd gotten a Mickey Mouse VHS tape and it turned out to be Mighty Mouse. If I can just run straight out the door here, I think I'll just do that. It looks like the door is closed, though. And now there's a lot more enemies spawned in here than there was a couple seconds ago. But no, we made it out. Good. Struck all of those guys. Just to heck with all of them. Where am I headed to next? This way, maybe? What are you guys up to? Where did they tell me to go to? I wasn't paying any attention. Let's just kill all these guys, because they're basic. You know, they're low level. Oh, we could have gone into Valor form back there. That would have been helpful, wouldn't it? It's nostalgic overall. It's nostalgia overall, its age. But not for us. Okay, I feel what you're trying to say. I get you. Should I go back in that room and try to fight all those things? Probably not. Not important. It's not necessary. Alright, follow me, gang. I think that way just leads back to the office. And that's probably not where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go find Merlin, aren't we? Are we actually supposed to leave the world? Do we need to head back to the gummy ship? Is that what we're doing? I guess it is. They asked us to go find Merlin and ask him about all this, so I suppose that's where we're headed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Reese, there was a save point in the Hall of Cornerstone. You go back to... Wait, no, what are you talking about? I got it. I totally got it. The one that was down in the hall? We did a save there. So I guess we could have used that to get back to the gummy ship, though. And we didn't. But isn't there just like a way out here, too? Can't we just head back down to the gummy ship? What's up, guys? What's the... Yeah, the gummy ship's not even down here, so we could have just left from that last one, I guess. This is a quick journey. Yeah, we missed the crown in the gardens. We had a second chance to go for it there, and we just bypassed it.
The castle's in danger.
Merlin's dead.
What is all that racket? Oh, I thought. Oh, it's you. It looks like you've learned a bit since the last time I saw you.
Really?
Wait a minute. Let's talk about the problem. It's Magnificent. She's back.
Where? Inside the castle?
Yup, and heartless too.
Oh dear.
Magnificent wants to send over the whole castle in order. She filled the whole cornerstone with tiny bags and she's gonna fill it with that.
We never need that much Donald text in just one long...
There's harmless in every part of the castle.
Oh, this is strange.
The queen is in danger. What?
Perhaps I'd better just see for myself. Interesting.
Merlin's eyes give him that murderer look.
This is not good. In fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
What's that?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
We knew we could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first. Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that door. As long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave danger. Listen carefully, Sora. You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your keyblade.
Got it.
You'll get down on us.
You can tell us.
You're heading into a world.
I can't get enough phlegm at the back of my throat
The nature
to be
of that
Donald Duck.
world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
Okay. Sure thing. Can we just head in there now? Should we do another save? Maybe we should do another save before we head in there and see whatever this nostalgia is going to be. I just got overcome with a wave of, like, sleepiness. I'm fine, though. I mean, I'm going to push through it, obviously. I've got to for the academy. But, ugh. Just gotta stay awake. Gotta push through. Gotta drink some more water. Restore my vitals. Don't want to get any more jaundice high. Oh, we're going back to the olden days. I get it.
Hey, look. There's the cornerstone of light.
Waterway. We're gonna go find Steamboat Mickey.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Deja vu?
Really? Have you been here before?
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here? Why, I oughta...
You weren't alive at this point? I was about in my mid-20s when this stuff started happening in Vaxis. It was a good time.
Waste on punks like you, so I guess I'll go easy on ya.
You should have been there when the first video camera was created. And it's Caroline Cow! You can often find Pete at the pier up ahead. If he's not there, he's probably out on his boat. That's his pride and joy. Oh, I dig this. This is awesome. Okay, let's go find Pete and probably Mickey, and we'll make a real big party of it. It'll be a good time. Let's go. What else do we have around here? I mean, this isn't as good as, you know, what I wanted, which I still want, which is just the Disney World. Just all of Disney World. Kingdom Hearts Disney World Edition. You can put it on the Switch, you know. If you have this obsession about putting all the games on different systems, we don't have one on the Switch yet. It could be just like a nice light title. For some reason, Sora has to go to Disney World. And that'd be great. Maybe there's a different Disney villain ruling over all the different areas. Be cool. You could go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. It'd be awesome. Like, I'm just throwing out ideas. All right, I'm still waiting on someone to make Around the World in 80 days, but it's Assassin's Creed. Because I still think that's a good one as well. What do we got here? Increases magic and increases maximum AP. So that's 2 AP and 1 magic. 2 AP and 1 strength. What do I currently have on? What does my current ring do? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I equipped it. My current ring... Oh, I've got room for 2. This one increases AP and strength by 1. And I've got room for a second ring. Why am I not just... Oh, wait. Is that new that I have the ability to wear 2 rings? Possibly so. So we got 1 AP, 1 strength, and then just 1 AP by itself. So we could do it with a decent upgrade here if we buy some new rings. What have we got here? Ability ring... Engineer's ring. We've got a gold ring, which is 2 AP and a magic, and then 2 AP and a strength. Let's get both of these, and we'll swap those out for the rings that we've got now. Cool. Because both of those are going to be an improvement. So let's see. Items, Sora. So we'll replace the sardonic ring with the tournament ring, because it's kind of basically the same thing, but with 1 additional AP. And then we'll replace the ability ring with the gold ring. That'll give us, again, another massive upgrade. And then we've got 2 other rings. I don't know. Donald, do you want a ring? I'll give you an ability ring. And Goofy, why not? I'll give you the Sardonyx ring. I don't know what else to do with it. Just leave it in my inventory. What a waste of time that would be. At least it's giving you something there, you know? All right. And with that, we should now have... how much? Oh, we got... Okay, we got 4. What should we equip right now? What should we go with? We got Retaliating Slash. We've got Counter Guard, which we can actually finally do. We have enough AP to do it. Counterattacks nearby enemies with attack while performing guard, which probably not great. Not going to happen. Trinity limit. We've got reaction boost. Increases the damage dealt using reaction commands. That one could be good. That one could actually be useful. Let's activate that one. We're just gonna boom. We'll turn on that one, and then we will turn on. I don't want to do the autos. We'll leave it there for a while. You love counter? I mean, I've got a lot of people saying counter. Should we turn on counter instead? I mean, I'm bad at... it might be more useful than reaction boost. Because I'm bad at reacting too. Maybe turn on counter. We'll see where we get with it for a while. Okay, did it not just equip? What did I just do? There we go. We're good, I think. Okay, where to? Which one of these is going to take it? Up here. Here we go. What's over here, though? What is this? The waterway. 2 different things. I think we want to go to the pier first and see what he was up to. I like how it says question marks, even though it very clearly said pier above there when we came in. How do I get up here? I don't. Secret. That's the secret. I just don't. What counter move? You tell me. You tell me. What's up, Pete? How you doing?
What's with you, squirts? You got some kind of bone to pick with me?
More than 1.
Them fighting words.
We're going to finally beat up Pete? Haven't done that in like a level or 2.
Not so fast.
Wow!
What's that for?
Okay, this is not fair. He's fighting with his bare hands. we're beating him up with actual keyblades and shields and things. What the Shrek is... What? I can't... oh my gosh. There was a reaction command there that I couldn't trigger because I was constantly getting knocked over. I've got my eye open for it again, though. There we go. About face. It just turns him around, I guess, when he comes at us. We got him! Hey, we defeated Pete again. But this time, for real. Because it's the OG Pete.
Folks, speak with me anyway. Who are you? You new around here?
Poor
Cut
Pete.
the act.
Whoa!
You know, something doesn't seem quite right here. Are you sure you're Pete?
Well, of course I'm Pete. I'm the captain of the steamboat, so stop bothering me, see? So hit the road. I gotta go find the little runt what stole my boat.
Gosh, maybe we made a mistake.
I'm starting to think the same thing. He hasn't even called any Heartless.
Sorry we attacked you like that, Captain Pete.
Oh, yeah?
What an apology.
Sorry, then go find my steamboat.
You know those days
Yes, sir.
when you're just out and about and you assault a person and you just apologize and you're like, no, don't worry about it. I'm going to go find your missing steamboat. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? It'd just be like that. Timeless River. What a sound effect. I've got those too. Mine are better, though, as you can tell. I thought for sure Pete was a bad guy. Come on, fellas, let's try to find that steamboat. Okay. We did say we would. Oh, yeah. Huh? What's this? I can't see a thing. Oh, well, okay then.
Hey, look! There's the cornerstone of life!
I've got no idea what's happening anymore.
What's going on? Everything's black and white.
Oh, this is problem one.
Deja vu.
No joke.
Really? Have you been here before?
What was that? Heartless going out. And us coming in. What does it mean? Don't do it again, Donald. Well, that was all rather strange. Let's get rid of those Heartless. Then what'll we do? We'll worry about that later. Okay, I do have a different concern, though. We're going straight back to the pier right now because I have a good reason. There was a chest over here that we didn't get. I wanted to grab that real fast. Let's just run over here. We'll get that real quick. Probably should have got it before we interacted with Pete in the first place. Also, there's a crown here. And then also, I wanted to see what this said when we investigated it. Take a counter for boats? Okay. Should we head over to the waterway? Is that where we're going to find Steamboat Mickey? And then we'll head back to those. We'll go deal with those Heartless in a bit. Oh, no, never mind. Look, I found some Heartless here. Never mind. Donald, congratulations on the level up, my friend. Maybe you'll become less useless now. Probably not, though. Can't wait to see how Donald handles things in the next game. If he's any improved in Kingdom Hearts 3, or if he's still useless. What other games have Donald in them? I'm playing... of all the Kingdom Hearts games, which ones have Donald in them? Real question time. Let's not go that way. We don't know what leads that way. Actually, we do. That is the wharf. The wharf. Don't want to head to the wharf yet. Are we doing things out of order here? We're going to go back to old Disney cartoons and fight Heartless. I think that's what the game is sort of wanting us to do. That's the direction we're being prompted to go in. But let's say, like, I just go over here first. Is this going to permanently damage anything. Donald useless? Nah. No, listen, that's exactly what's... He's perfectly useless. Like, he has no benefit to his character at all. I guess we're done over here. All right, that was fun. Waterway was interesting. Let's head back to the wharf. This is not where I thought we were going. Not at all. We're at the wharf now. Wow, good job, team. Very good work. I'd say good job, Donald, but let's be real. Donald had nothing to do with that. That was 100% a goof move. A goofy movie. Such an underrated film. I watched that the other day with my nieces. I think I talked about this. It's been a couple weeks now. Although they are coming over next weekend. That's fun. But I made them watch it with me. It's so good. Ah-too-ah! Ah-too-ah! Singing it, ah-too-ah! Singing it, ah-too-ah! So good. Such good comedy. Why don't they make good movies like that anymore? Disney, why don't you make good movies anymore? Why are you just making divisive Star Wars films and copy-paste Marvel movies when you could be making a Goofy movie, the third Goofy movie? I've already talked about my plan for a Goofy movie, the third Goofy movie. It's Max and it's Goof, and Max is married, and he's got a son now, and he married Roxanne, obviously. And the whole idea is that he wants to take his son on a road trip now, just like him and Goofy went on, and he wants Goofy to go with him, and then Goofy brings his dad, so Max's grandpa, with him. But it turns out that Max's son is embarrassed by his dad, and Goofy's dad is embarrassed by his son. So at one point, they just steal the car, and the road trip is then like a break, where it's great-grandfather and great-grandson together, taking a tour of the country, having fun, and Donald and Goofy trying to catch up before Max and Goofy trying to catch up, while Max is trying to avoid Roxanne finding out that he lost track of their son, and Goofy's trying to avoid his wife finding out that they lost track of Goofy's dad. And by the way, you know the woman at the end, the librarian at the end of an extremely Goofy movie? Goofy married her. Yeah, they're married now. So it's this whole big comedy. It's great. It's at one point they go to Las Vegas and there's a big Vegas show. Now what happens if you're a washed up singer from the 90s? You get a permanent gig at Vegas. So who's there but Powerline, who happens to spot Max and Goofy out in the audience, and he invites them on up there for a performance, and Grandpa Goof and Max Jr. are like, oh my gosh, they're so embarrassing. Let's hit the road again. It's an excellent film idea. Disney, I'm open to negotiations. It's your property, though, so you can literally just take and make the movie. You don't have to give me anything, but if you want to put a special thanks in the credits, that'd be great. If you can get rolling on that, I'd like to see it out by 2022. That would be excellent. On my birthday would be good. You could call it Goofy 3, Goof to the Max. Goof to the Max would be great, because it's got Max and Goof. It's also got Max Jr. and Grandpa Goof. I'm just throwing out suggestions. I'm not saying you have to do this. What I am saying, though, is that you're not putting Be Prepared in the Lion King movie, and that's the best song in the movie, and that's a terrible idea. So you've proven to me that you're bad at coming up with your own ideas. Also, The Last Jedi was terrible. So what I'm saying is stop trying to come up with your own ideas. Take mine instead. Make this movie. It'll be a great nostalgia trip. It'll make lots of money. You'll have so much money that you can finally just follow your heart. And I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm not sure what's going on here anyway. Should we head over to Cornerstone now? Have we done all we can do here? Am I missing anything? I don't know. I lost track of what was even happening. I forgot I was playing a video game there for a second. I think we're good, though. I don't think there's any hidden secrets or anything. There probably is. Probably is. But is this eventually going to take us back to where we were? Cornerstone Hill? Is that what this is? Yeah. Okay, good. We can start heading through these doors now and dealing with the problems. I guess we'll start here at this place that looks like they're building a tower or something. Disney, make it reality. I know, right? I mean, it's not like they're going to make a good live-action Lion King movie because they're taking out Be Prepared. So they're already set up for failure there. And then for some reason, they didn't fire Kathleen Kennedy, so all the Star Wars movies are going to continue to suck. Just make the Goofy movie. Was that Mickey just then? Yeah, it was definitely Mickey. Well, he's gone now. He's run off. You know why? He looked around. He saw Kathleen Kennedy. And was like, I don't want to be involved with this. I'm going. Mickey is currently... He left the old-fashioned movie. He's hanging out at the... what is it called? Universal Studios in Orlando. Because he just doesn't... He can't be in Disney World right now. It's too embarrassing for him. Oh, wait. Did you all see that? Hold on. Boom. Should I keep doing this? Probably, I guess. Oh, gosh. Thank you. When these guys hit the deck, man, we're in some trouble. I mean, I can't do anything about that. I can't even hardly dodge out of the way in time. Excellent. See, I thought we were attacking the rope with that triangle move. Nice work there, Sora. Good grief. You gotta go through nostalgia doors. I'm in the nostalgia doors. Becky!
Hey, look!
Oh yeah, one of these again.
You absolute idiot. You've managed to fail at everything. And what's more, you foolishly thought you could take my place while I was away. Well, as of now, you're finished. Mark my words, there'll be no place for you when our time comes.
Who are you talking to?
Useless imbecile.
But
Oh, okay. Just Pete. Pete be doing Pete things. You know how it be. What? Somebody sure was angry. Let's just try to clear out the Heartless first. This place is okay, but we've got 3 more spots to check. Guys, don't tell me you didn't know what just happened. You must have known what just happened. Is this still open? Why would we go back? Okay. We'll just head into the other 4. I thought they would disappear as we went, or maybe get like a big check mark above them, or change color slightly. I mean, I know it's all black and white, but there are many shades of gray when you're dealing with black and white.
Think maybe we got bigger. Hey, look at the toy cannon.
I don't think those are toys, son. Imagine getting shot in the eye with a toy cannon. Insta-death. Mickey, what's up? Maybe to avoid that? That's a bad thing? Are we King Kong? Are we going to lean off the top of the building and like make roaring sounds? Because I'd be into that, if I'm honest with you. Now let's just go for it. Let's go for it, fam. Do I need to worry about the tower, though? Is it going to start shooting at me? Because that's something I am concerned about. Oh, I can go into my drive forms, I just realized. We should be doing that anyway. Whoa, look at this! Look at this! Oh, look at this! I don't even quite understand what's happening right now. That looks really cool, though. Why was it all souped up like that? Did y'all see how souped up it got? Oh, man, this is awesome. Just freaking out here. It's coming up with that triangle, but it won't actually let me do anything with it. Maybe because I'm in drive form. See what I mean? Can't do anything about it. Yeah, it must be because I'm in drive form. I'm not sure. Welcome to anti-form. Anti-form is cool. I'm a fan.
Man, that was weird. Look, Sora, over there.
Oh, yay, another movie. This world makes no sense to me. How does it work? Who sets the rules? Who makes the movies?
Oh, for crying out loud. She didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have...
Okay, Anti-Sora, a punishment of using drives. You will take much more damage, and you can't revert while in combat. You can't do reaction commands or spells. You can't use items. It's pretty cool, though.
To go back in time. What I wouldn't give. Huh?
Oh.
Hey, I think that's my...
It can never be an easy story, can it? A door? Error familiar. Yup, it's the door. It's the door Merlin magicked up. So it should come straight here, right? Sure, I think. Let's check it out. I mean, we have to finish this up though, Sora. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I think his power is actually pretty low compared to other forms. Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Come on, he needs our
You
help.
die so easily with it, but you stun like bosses with anti-form, though. Oh, well, that's useful. Oh my gosh, my eye. Oh, my eye. Oh. Oh, my gosh, my eye just started twigging out on me. Oh, jeez. Oh, it feels like there's something in there. Just hit the attack button, Sora, and hope for the best. I'm a bit busy right now. Oh, there we go. All right, we should be good. Well, that was fun. I think I can see now. My eye's real red and it's watery and it kind of burns a little bit because I just like applied a great deal of pressure to it. So maybe that was a mistake. Oh my gosh, do we have to fight the fire truck? Or I guess fire car? I think we do. I mean, I'm behind it. Don't get me wrong. I'm well into it. Hey, our defensive stuff increased. How about that? Sora's like a superhuman now. We're at level 20. What was it, 21? Cool. I'm trying to keep track. What level should we be right now? Because we were always a bit under-leveled in the first game, and it was causing problems. I don't know what level we should try to achieve at the moment, but if there is like a preferred level and we need to do some grinding to reach it, let me know if we ever get to a point where it's going to present like a major problem. Gosh, get out of here, you little fire sprites. Fighting cars. Now this would be fun if we... Do you guys reckon that maybe the third game will have a Cars world where Sora goes in and he turns into a car? Because you know how sometimes he'll turn into whatever the place is he's in? Like, will he turn into a car? Do you think he'll fight Lightning McQueen? What do you guys think? Do you think the third game will have a level where you go into the Death Star and you fight Iron Man because Disney owns all of that stuff now? And do you think you'll turn into like a stick figure? What do you guys think? You guys gotta comment and let me know. I'd like to be a stick figure and fight Darth Vader and Iron Man inside of the Death Star. And then, like, I don't know, maybe blow up the planet. Like, oh, you know what? They could then pull the Death Star around and they could blow up Treasure Planet. That would be cool. You guys think that? Will there be a Treasure Planet world new game? What do you guys think? You think there'll be a Treasure Planet where you can fight, like, C-3PO on Treasure Planet?
It was this
Do you guys think, and you'd be a stick figure? Do you guys think that's going to be a thing? What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know.
We can use it to our advantage.
Okay.
Now, perhaps I could give you one more chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You can count on me. So what do I do?
Patience, my dear.
Hey, guys.
What have we here? Well, if it isn't the cornerstone of light. Now we can take the castle from those fools, but we'll have to proceed with the utmost of care.
Y'all know how Disney bought a bunch of Fox properties? Have you guys ever seen Titan AE? It's a good movie. I strongly recommend watching it. I love it. They could put that in the universe now. Disney owns Titan AE. I mean, I don't know if they actually own that. They bought a bunch of properties from them. Was Titan AE a Fox movie? I think it was. Never puts. Well, it's not Fox stuff anymore, though, is it? It's Disney stuff because they own it. So, Titan AE was a good movie. Not relevant though. Not relevant to what's happening. My everything. She must have known all along. Let's see if that door's connected to the past. No, it comes here. Huh? Then that means we're in the past. Wow. Rondo, don't tell me to stop talking about stuff. Disney owns Titan AE. This means that if they wanted to, they could integrate it into their Disney universes. It's a fantastic film. Strongly recommend it. And it could be in Kingdom Hearts. If Kingdom Hearts have Family Guy or Simpsons, I will jump off. No, that's not going to happen. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Titan AE, though. No, never mind. Hold on, fellas. Remember what Merlin said? He got faith in us. And we have to resist temptation no matter what. I'm only joking. Who'd want to change the future anyway? So, what are we going to do? Doors, bad guys. Gosh, my brain hurts. Okay, let's keep going. What do you mean you don't like it, Hal Rondo? What do you mean? It's Titan AE. It's a good movie. It'd be great. Look at Mickey. Mickey's so excited. He's about to jump into the Titan AE verse. It's a great movie. Very good movie. If you've never seen Titan AE, strongly recommended. They have to fight the Dredge, and they're made out of electricity. Good stuff, let me tell you. Am I fighting the darkness here? Is that what's happening? Can I even attack it? I can't tell if I can attack the damage. Or attack the darkness. I'm attacking all kinds of other things, though. There's a lot of combat going on around me. There's a lot of bad guys here. They're all just kind of flying around. Oh, man. The muted audio, I think, is a nice touch. But it is something that I'm getting a little tired of. It feels like I'm listening to the game through a headphone, but then I've wrapped the headphones in like 7 layers of socks before putting them on. Ooh?
Listen well. On the other side of this portal, they're about to begin construction on that wretched castle. But until then, their treasured cornerstone of light lies unguarded, with all of its power still contained.
The cornerstone of light?
Yes. That cursed sphere is the very thing that prevents us from entering the castle.
Oh.
You know what must be done? Go then. Time to prove your worth. And don't dare to fail me again.
I understand that it's a difficult process to get this stuff in the game. I am just joking. I don't think that we're going to have Titan AE in the game. It was a gag. I shouldn't have to clarify that.
That's it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens. But first, I gotta go get my old boat back.
It was Pete after all.
Still, something doesn't seem right.
The Pete we met here had kind of an attitude, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
Oh, look, it's actually just Pete from the future.
Now that castle's as good as ours.
That's the Pete we know. Oh no! The cornerstone's gone!
Wow!
They're gonna fill the castle with darkness. We gotta hurry.
See, this is the problem with time travel.
Right there.
No way, small
If they took the cornerstone of light, then they're not going to build a castle around that area anymore, because why would you need to... There's nothing to protect. So it's not like the future suddenly changes and there's no cornerstone of light there. Literally, the entire future is wiped out because nothing ever happened to... I hate time travel in stories. It's the worst. I hate it. All right, no, let's go. Let's head to the waterway. Let's go beat up the Pete's and set things right before things get out of control even further. Oh, my gosh.
Shut up! Your future's on the line, Pally, so back off and give me the boat.
Oh, no. New Pete beat up old Pete. I hate time travel. The only time I'm okay with time travel is when the story is time travel. So, Back to the Future, for example. It doesn't make sense in Back to the Future either, but I'm okay with it because the entire story is built around it. You know what I mean? Whereas this, or anytime that you have just like a story, and then you just introduce time travel, like in Harry Potter, it doesn't make any sense. And J.K.'s gone through a lot of hoops to try to depower the what are they called? What do they have? The time turners. She's like, no, you can only go back so many hours, and then you can only do what's already been done. And nope, you've already ruined the universe with time turners that should have never existed in the story. You can't just go back. I mean, as much as you can try to fix the problem. Am I doing this right? Do I just attack this thing? I guess. You can't put time travel in an established universe without completely breaking that universe. You know what I mean? No, I'm hitting the hang on button. I'm hitting the hang on button. We're not coming off of here. We're going to finish this one. Yeah, Donald, you keep doing that thing you're doing on the beach. You're definitely contributing a lot to this. Let me tell you. You're helping out, I'm sure. In your own mind. You don't know anything. Oh, okay. and now Pete's dead. Rippin' Pete. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Donald, we'll come back for it later.
No, but this is literally extremely important, and we should probably get it right now. No, this is a bad idea. No! Donald, you're a duck. Can't you swim over there and get that? Good gosh. We're heading back to the wharf now. Oh, good. It's back at it. Round 2. Oh, man. Old Pete sucks compared to new Pete. Old Pete looks a lot like a cat. New Pete looks a bit more like a bear. What is Pete supposed to be? What kind of animal is Pete? Is he supposed to be like a bulldog? I don't know what Pete is. Okay, don't go near him, guys. He's doing some weird magic, spinny electricity stuff. You know how it be sometimes with these bad guys. Oh, yeah, he's really irritated now. Oh, what the Shrek is going on? That was weird. Did he just take us to just another game is all? Or to another area? No, he brought in the burning house. How did you do that? What kind of magical powers do you have that allows that to be a thing? Also, we just got hit by other Pete, who was on fire for a second. You want to avoid stuff like that. He's got smoke coming out the top of his head. That does it. I guess we're going to another Pete land. Okay, good. We're inside of the house with the swirly vortex of death now. Pete, how are you doing these things? We need to have a conversation. Did you just pirouette? What a pirouette. You're such a champion, man. I had no idea you were not only a fan, but a master of the dance. Your art is incredible, and I'm really very, very impressed. Let's heal up a little bit. Let's cure up a bit. Where'd you go? Come here. No, stay away from there. Pete, you're better than this. You don't need to rely on the darkness. Hold still. There's a lot of darkness inside your heart, though. Oh, we're going to Pete Land 3. Oh, boom, here we go again. Kind of a three-way fight, except that I don't feel like other Pete's presenting like a lot of issues to us right now. Oh, also, we're back in Tiny Land. I like Tiny Land. Tiny Land's a good place. Die, Pete, die! Hit him in the behind. Hit him in the land before time. I was trying to think of a behind thing, and for some reason, Land Before Time came up. But there's no behind in the title of that, so I'm not sure why that's what came to mind. Like, I've honestly just got no idea why that popped into my head. There's no explanation for it. We're going to die, though, if someone doesn't heal me up pretty soon. Clue, hint, hint, Donald, who's also about to die. That's fine. I'll just have a potion. There we go. Look, we can just do this again until we've defeated him. We did it! Hey! We get bonus.
It serves you right. Ow, 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 ow.
See you later, Petey boy. Petey pie.
Yeah, and stay out.
You tell him, other Pete.
Yeah, I know.
I just got the best spell in the game. I have a question, though. How did the door open up in the first place? Was it just Pete wanting really badly for a door to open up so he could go back in time? If Pete has the power to wish those sorts of things into existence, then we've got way bigger problems ahead of us.
Going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future.
Yeah, you're not supposed to interfere, Sora.
What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble. Oh! And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My
Disney magic.
Late anyways.
Oh, I guess that's the answer then, Hal. Oh, here we go. We can get the orb of light back. That's my best attempt at whistling. I can only really hit that one note. That was supposed to be the Steamboat Mickey stuff, though. Increases the effect of restoration items used on the field by 50%. Not bad. Useful.
I bet you the castle's safe and well. Guess we should head back.
Well, as long as we're here.
Donald!
No. Oh, what's the big idea? Let me go! Let me go!
Poor Donald. What was he gonna do? Go get him? Go tell? Well, he is old Donald. Was he gonna find himself, or is he his self? I don't know how this works. I was gonna say, is he gonna give his old self a sports almanac or something for the future, like in Back to the Future, the second Back to the Future? It's a horrible Keyblade. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Problem fixed. No more thorns.
The thorns have disappeared.
Because that's how time travel works.
Have accomplished their mission.
Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate.
If you go back in time in the middle of World War II and you shoot Hitler, you don't go to the future and the war is suddenly over because Hitler disappeared. You go back to the future and the war never happened and the whole world is entirely different.
So much for all you've done. Good work, you guys.
I just
You didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
accept it. Just don't overthink it. Just gotta have fun with it. It's just a video game. It's just a fun story. It's for kids. It's for kids. You're a child. You're a child and you're enjoying it. You're on the beach. There's a dolphin. Dolphin's talking to you. What's the dolphin saying? What is it? Saying time travel is garbage. It's saying that I'm going to lose my mind. It's eating me. Stop, dolphin. Get away. It's a shark. It's a shark. Oh, Daisy.
You forgot about our date again. You'd better have a good excuse this time.
But Daisy,
I'm saving the universe.
I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while.
Just got a point. We've been gone for a while. We were like locked up inside of an orb for a year. No.
Donald?
just be a minute.
Going somewhere?
Of course not.
Donald!
Oh, well, this isn't what I anticipated.
Oh, look.
This is fortunate because we wouldn't have been able to continue our journey had we not happened to come back to the castle and unlock the path to the next planet, which wouldn't have happened had they not changed the past. If you time travel... Time travel! Oh, okay. All good. All good. All good. Good.
Daisy, we need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Well...
I'll be back soon, Daisy.
Chill out, Howdy. My name's not Howdy, Vexus.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
My name's Roger.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
No, actually, my name's Roderick, and I rule.
Think wisely.
For now, Hal Rondo, but once you introduce time travel to a story, you're stuck with it forever. With Donald's help, use the drive command to change into wisdom form. Oh, I guess that's useful for fighting a bunch of books in a library or something. Hey, we earned a trophy. Tight. We got a couple of different options. Is that Atlantis? Oh, a new episode was added. A new episode? What does that mean? Oh, Splash Island? It looks like Atlantis to me. I can't tell what this is. Looks like maybe Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, definitely what that was. And then what is this over here? A new episode? Does that mean we just go back to Herc's castle and have another fight? We might do that. What's happening over here? Is this advisable? Should we do this? I can't argue with that. Okay, good. Oh, select our destination. What's going on in the underworld? I don't know what's going on in the underworld. New. The new Coliseum. A strange tournament has begun. Pain and Panic seem to know something. let's head there right now. I think we're about to probably end the stream, though. So once we get here, let's do a save. And then make sure your name is visible for me so I can say thanks for watching. I got to run to the bank now and get myself some lunch. And I got to read off the name of the patrons. Surprisingly, this camera hasn't frozen on us. So shout out to all the supporters over on patreon.com. /Howdy folks. Got to remember that. We used to have patron, if you became a patron during a stream, it would pop up on the screen. I need to fix that because that's not working right now, but I need to get that fixed. Give a shout out to our Excelsior tier supporters on patreon.com /Howdy folks. Dick, Tora, Lucky Lou Dog, and DW Dev. Shout out to our executors, Blood Elf, Ice, Green, and Zepho9. Shout out to our Discordians, Sack Enter, or Discordian, singular, and to our patrons, Susudicum, Ryan Hitchfeld, and Magic Mud. Thanks for your support. I think I might record a podcast today for the patrons, and I might record a commentary track, which will probably end poorly, but at least it will only be you guys that see it. A big shout out to all the folks watching live, specifically in the chat right now. The two most talkative folks we've got is Hal Rondo and Vaxis. Wisdom form is magic-based form. Actually changes as bullets that you shoot. Spells powerful in wisdom form. Also, you slide with wisdom form. You train wisdom form by killing Heartless. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Hieronymus has moved on to pirates, so I guess we might have to change where we moved on to next time. But for now, thank you folks for watching. God bless you. Catch ya next time. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and think you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our patron supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com /howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you later.